I'm going to show you the best booming crash trading strategy that you can use right now and realize some profits. As you can see, I managed to make over $150 from this strategy. We raised this account from $107 to $270 in one single trade, and we were maximizing using a simple strategy that I'm about to show you. And hopefully you'll be able to also raise and grow your account. It's very simple. All you have to do is to follow the simple conditions for this strategy to work out. And I must say, it is beginner friendly and a scalping strategy. So you'll be able to really realize if it is profitable or not very quickly. So let's head straight to our charts. So right now I've opened up my charts and I'm about to take you through the process of installing this strategy. And then I'll show you when you're going to buy and when you're going to sell after the conditions have been met. So right now we're going to head straight to our indicator section, and I'm going to click on the main window and we're going to add our first indicator. This time around we're going to start off with the moving average. Now this moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 30. The shift is going to be 0. Our method is going to be exponential. Apply to close. We're not going to have any levels on this indicator. And on visualization, keep it on all time frames, although I'm going to show you a specific time frame that you have to use. And then the style for this one, we're going to make it red. Please try and follow the same colors that I'm using so that you don't get confused. Okay, then once you have these properties, all you have to do is to click done, and you have this red line fully installed on your chart. Next thing is to add another indicator, window 1, that is going to help us with confirmations. Okay, what you want when you're entering a trade is to have multiple confirmations. Okay, that's how you speculate. You speculate with multiple opinions and multiple confirmations that are saying the same thing, and this is what I'm about to add on to our charts. So right now we're going to add the stochastic oscillator, and the stochastic oscillator will have the following properties: a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of low over high. The method is simple, okay? And we're going to head on to the levels that we're going to need on the stochastic oscillator. We're going to need level 80 and level 20. Now I've labeled my levels. We've got the sell on level 80 and the buy on level 20. The style for this one is black, and if you click done, it will take us back to the properties of the stochastic oscillator itself. We said visualization should be on all time frames, and the styling for this one is very important. Please make sure that you have the same color as your background color for both the main and the signal. As you can see, mine is white because I've got a white background on my chart. That's very important. And once you're done, you simply click done, and you will see that on your charts right now you have the two levels that we have just installed and nothing else inside that stochastic oscillator. If you have something like this, then it means you are following correctly. Okay, so we've got our level 80, which is our sell zone, and we've got our level 20, which is our buy zone. So level 20 goes down to 0, level 80 goes up to 100. Okay, now finally we're going to need another indicator inside that stochastic, and that means that we're going to click on indicator window 1, and we're going to add on the moving average once again. Okay, but this time around it's going to have different properties because the period is going to be 5, the shift is going to be 0, the method will still be exponential. Apply to close, no levels once again on this one, and on visualization should be on all time frames. What you have to change now is the styling for this one. So I'm going to go to my style and click that black color, and these will be the final properties for our last indicator. And then we'll simply click done, and as you can see that black line has been added on to our charts. Now what's left is understanding the strategy, understanding the conditions, and knowing exactly when to execute, which is exactly what I'm about to show you. But before we do that, make sure you like this video and comment down below if you want to get a free spot in our VIP signals group for well trade indices. Just like this video and comment down below, and make sure that you are a subscriber and then send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number. It will be in our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below. Just click the link and it will take you straight to our free Telegram channel with over 10,000 traders in there. So it's a good trading community as well. And you'll be able to find my number and my trading results and my students' trading results as well. And then if you send me a screenshot showing that you have liked this video and you've commented down below, you'll be able to qualify to enter into our World Trade VIP signals. Okay, so let's get back to the conditions on this strategy. Now, I mentioned earlier that this is a scalping strategy, and we're going to try to be guaranteed at least 3 candlesticks from the 5-minute time frame, which means we're going to hold each and every trade for about 15 minutes, because we're going to say 3 times 5, which is 15, right? So we're going to hold each trade for 15 minutes once the conditions have been met, and you're going to exit, which means that you will be definitely scalping when you're using this strategy. Okay, so how do you enter trades? When I start off with explaining sell trades, because they're very simple. The first thing that you have to do is to look at the black line and check its position. So if this black line crosses and reaches the sell zone, which is our level 80, you know that the momentum of the market is about to turn. We're about to enter into some bearish momentum. Once we cross this level 80, which we have said is our sell zone, you know that you should start preparing to enter sell trades, right? Now, this strategy is going to require you to act very quickly because you are scalping, remember, okay? Now, we're going to need some price action so that we get a nice entry. And our price action is very simple. We want to see a candlestick crossing that red line and closing below it. Once you see that, you quickly enter into the market and you hold for 3 candlesticks, which means that we are scalping, like I said, and then you exit. This is a very effective strategy if you're acting on it immediately. Okay, let's take a look at another example. You see that you almost always be guaranteed of those 3 candlesticks when you're using this strategy. Look at this right here. We got our black line reach our sell zone, which was fine. Only thing we were waiting on is the price action. Now we said the price action is very simple. You want to see the candlestick crossing and closing below your red line. Once you see that, you're going to enter into the market immediately, and you'll be guaranteed your 3 candlesticks. That's 5 minute candlesticks. So you'll be holding that trade for 15 minutes and you already be in deep profit. Same thing happened right here. As you can see, black line reached our sell zone and we got some price action. So basically you will be avoiding the spikes and you have to adjust on your lot size so that you really have a good return in those few minutes. As you guys know, when you are scalping, you're usually going to need to use a bigger lot because you're going to get very limited pips and you have to really maximize on those. So you can see that this strategy works almost every time. Try and backtest it, take 100 trades and see exactly how it's going to turn up. Let's take a look at crash and see if we can get the same result. Okay, once again, this time around we're going to wait for price to get to our level 20, which is our buy zone. And once you see that, you're going to wait for price action on our main chart. And we said the candlestick has to cross the red line and close above it. Once you see that happening, you know that you're guaranteed the next 3 5-minute candlesticks, which is about 15 minutes of holding in a trade, and then you exit. Okay, as you can see, as you guys saw on that screenshot, we were really maximizing each and every pip. Okay, let's take a look at another buy scenario. Now, once again, right here, black line reached our buy zone, which is level 20. Price action happened right here with a candlestick crossing and closing above the red line, and the next 3 candles were deep in profit. So if you really want to scalp booming crash, if you have a small account and you're trying to flip it, if you're trying to flip your account, this is definitely the strategy that you can try it on, because it's going to make you enter and exit the market very quickly before anything happens. Okay, so tell me guys what you think about this strategy. If you want a part two for how to use it to catch spikes, because you can also use this strategy to do the same thing, and you can also use this strategy to find high swing trades. Okay, right here is another example of a buy trade. We got the black line to be in the level 20, and you can see that right there candlestick crossed and closed above the red line, and the next three candles were deep in profit. So it's simply following this simple but effective scalping strategy to raise that account. We obviously doubled that account and made actually extra on it in one single trade. That's why I'm saying if you have got a small account and you're trying to really build it, this is the best strategy to use it. Once again, right here, got some opportunities and got our candlesticks, right? Let's take a look at Boom and see if there are any entries. Right now, there are no entries, but all the other uh, opportunities that we had were in profit. Maybe Crash has got something for us. Okay, we just missed an entry right now on Crash 500. You can see that the black line was in our level 20, and you can see that there was some price action right here where you can see that the candlestick crossed and closed above the red line, and the next three candlesticks were deep in profit. Okay, so I'm going to come up with a part two. Don't forget that you can get free well trade signals. Right now, all you have to do is like this video, comment down below, and make sure that you're a subscriber, and then send me a DM on my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to tell you the instructions on how to join the VIP signal group. Until next time.